Fred MacGuffin reviews. It's hard being a teenager, but what if at any moment you could spontaneously explode in a flash of red mist? Yes, that's the premise of this movie. It is directed by Brian Duffield, who also wrote this as well, and he's also wrote Love and Monsters. Very good film. Underwater, very good sci-fi. Insurgent, haven't seen it. The Babysitter, very good. Jane Got a Gun, eh. And we have two stars of the future here. Catherine Langford, who plays Mara, and Charlie Plummer, who plays Dylan. They're in the same senior high school class together, and they're the main stars of this movie. And because this strange occurrence is happening in their class where their friends and any minute could just go poof. Dylan decides that life's too short and he needs to step up and ask Mara out. And yeah, so it's this tries to deal with that sort of teenage, what would you say, shyness and awkwardness by putting out that sort of story. What if you didn't have long to live and you had to just live life for today? So it's a good idea, and it's from a book by Aaron Aaron Darmer, and I haven't read the book, but Brian Duffield makes a good job of this with the dialogue and I don't know why I'd even watch this. I think the premise got me here. Teenagers exploding. Yeah, that got me interested. Um, Catherine Langford, you may have seen in Knives Out and 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why. Charlie Plummer has been in Moonfall, The Clove Hitch Killer, and All the Money in the World, and Wildflower. Moonfall, guilty pleasure. The Clove Hitch Killer, very good. All the Money in the World, all right. Um, we also have Yvonne Arja as Agent Rossetti, and we have Holly Law as Tess, her friend. That's Mara's friend, and Piper Perabo as Angela. And she was also in Coyote Ugly, The Prestige, Angel Has Fallen, Looper. And she plays the mum of Mara. And she's too young. She's too young to be the mother of Mara. Silly. Silly idea. Great actress, but she shouldn't. She looks too good to be the mother of Mara. And so that's Mara's mum, Angela, played by Piper Perabo. And her dad is played by Rob Huebel, plays Charlie. And I'm going to read the back of the box. This, because I think this will say it better. Get ready for the most outrageous coming-of-age love story about growing up and blowing up. When students in their high school begin inexplicably exploding, literally, seniors Mara and Dylan struggle to survive in a world where each moment may be their last. As an unexpected romance blossoms between them, Mara and Dylan discover that when tomorrow is no longer promised, they can finally start living for today. So yeah, this is a very good watch. And yeah, I was a teenager once. I can relate. Yeah, even old Fred was a teenager once. But he didn't have to worry about exploding. Maybe some spots. You know what I mean? Some spots exploding. But that was about it. I'd give this a 3 to 3.5 out of 5. And yeah, maybe I'm not the audience for this. So yeah, if you have any teenagers and you want to sit down and watch a movie with them and bond, even though you're not that cool, this might be the movie. Check it out. Spontaneous from 2020. Fred MacGuffin's reviewed. Spontaneous.